Let's go to the movies with a couple of HQties. Hey, what's up, everyone? It is Wednesday night, and I am so ready to hang out with my favorite group of people. You, right there, I see you. I am your host, your screen queen. It's me, Anna Roisman, back. Last time I saw you, I was maybe stuck in a letter wheel, but thank God I'm back on this gorgeous red carpet, okay? I am ready to show off another HQ Trivia movie night. Tonight's gonna be very special. Ooh, look at us! Guess where we are? We're on a Batmobile going to space right now. I'm so excited for this. Beautiful, right? She shines. She shines in the sky. Once again, we will quiz the movie buffs and the cinematic masters in the best way we know possible. HQ's state-of-the-art trivia, tech testing your working movie memory. That's a tongue twister. Hey, do you remember movies? I'm still trying to master the whole popcorn at home thing. The butter's just not the same. You know, it's not the same as it is in the theaters, but it's still good, and you can still watch movies at home. Tonight, it's looking like a mysterious and mind-bending journey, okay? I am going to test your recall of the career of the eminent director and screenwriter Christopher Nolan, CBE. He has that beautiful title. Did you follow all of the plot turns? Did you take in every single detail? We will definitely be finding out soon. These movies are all so confusing, right? They go in and out, they're like a winding road. And guess what? Christopher Nolan's Tenet comes out finally. It's coming out this Friday. Go in the theater, watch it at home, or wherever you can actually see it. I want to see that like party emoji in the chat. People have been waiting for this movie. It was delayed, and now we're finally getting it this week. And to get all of you HQties ready for it, take a look at this trailer.
Tenet. It'll open the right doors, some of the wrong ones too.
Time travel. No. Inversion.
Aim it and pull the trigger. You're not shooting the bullet, you're catching it.
Well, that happened here.
Hasn't happened yet.
This looks crazy, right? It looks so good. I have to say, I can't wait to see it, but I have watched all of the trailers and I don't know that I exactly know what it's about, but it looks so good. You know, the action looks so good. Let's dive into some other Nolan classics right now. Do you have a favorite Christopher Nolan movie? I want to find out of these three Nolan flicks, which is your favorite? The Dark Knight, Dunkirk, or Inception? We got a little poll here. Which one is it? Which one is it? I already picked my favorite. I picked it a little while ago because I knew what the poll was. Let's see those answers. What kind of crowd do we have tonight? Ooh, this was a little closer than I thought. The Dark Knight obviously came in first. 53% of you picked The Dark Knight, but 32% picked Inception. I picked The Dark Knight. You know, Heath Ledger, come on, a icon, literally, in that movie. And right now, we are just moments away from unleashing this very tricky game. I can't wait to see you navigate your way through the existential fog out there. And if you make it, if you pull through, you will win your cut of the $5,000 budget. Did I say budget? I meant prize. Their budget for these movies is way higher than that. Yes, but we have $5,000 to give out tonight. All right, HQties, let's do it. Let's go to the movies. You could sit back, relax, and enjoy the feature presentation, or you can perk up and pay attention and win some money. You know, the choice is yours. But we're not Dunkirk yet, okay? This Dark Knight has just begun. In fact, it's happening right about now. Let the games begin. On question one. What 2020 film was directed by Christopher Nolan? Bill and Ted Face the Music, Tenet, or The Trolls World Tour? Sure, we would all love to see the Trolls films with Nolan's distinct touch. That would be a hoot. But maybe World Tour made us question our sanity enough already. Obviously, if you've been paying attention, the correct answer is Tenet. Tenet is the answer. We are already celebrating its release this week. 52,669. Got it right. Honestly, I'm a little impressed that 7,000 of you thought it was Bill and Ted Face the Music. That also would be a very funny Christopher Nolan film. But the film, you know, Tenet is getting a US release. It's already getting good reviews. So I bet you're going to check it out. You're going to let me know on Twitter how it is, right? I'll let you know how I think it is. But right now we're moving on to Q2. Which of these Nolan films had by far the lowest budget? Following The Dark Knight Rises or Inception? When we say by far, the conclusion to the Dark Knight trilogy cost as much as $300 million. To me, I just heard $3 billion. A big step up for the director of the $6,000 Following. Ooh, Following, 46,202. You followed your gut and you got the right answer. You did it. Now I want to see a $6,000 Batman movie. I really do, just for laughs. Or better yet, maybe I'm gonna make a $6,000 Batman movie. Or a $60, look for my $60 Batman movie, probably coming to you on Instagram. All right, we're moving on to Q3. In Inception, what kind of objects are most characters' totems? Direction finders, game equipment, animal shapes. Dom's top is the most memorable one, but did you remember Arthur's six-sided die? Did you? Or Ariadne's bishop or Ames's poker chip? Sounds like, game equipment to me. Game equipment, who got it right? That is the answer, 33,327. You got it right. Maybe it reflects the games that Nolan likes to play, within his own narratives. I know what my favorite game equipment is. It's a phone. Because that's what you're playing on right now. And that's how we get to be together. But we are moving on to Q4. In The Dark Knight, where did Alfred say he saw a tangerine-sized ruby? Bahrain, Bosnia, or Burma? Ever seen one of those? Alfred did when he was working in Burma. Burma is the answer, 26,515. Ooh, you got it right. Michael Caine, obviously he's Alfred. Michael Caine tells us the whole story of these big stones, these tangerine-sized rubies, just to remind us that people, like the Joker, just want to watch the world burn. Just like in this scene. Check this out.
A long time ago, I was in Burma. My friends and I were working for the local government.
You heard him. Burma. He's in Burma. All right, we're moving on to Q5. Are you still alive out there, or have you been incepted? I don't even know if that made sense. Okay, Q5. The black and white sequences of Memento are continuously shown in which fashion? Chronologically backward, chronologically, or looping from new POVs? Take a man with amnesia and shoot your story in a unique way and you've got a cool film. You definitely do. The black and white flashbacks flow forwards while the colored ones move backwards. So chronologically forward is the answer. Oh my goodness! It looks like a little bit of a savage question on this one. Woo! Oh, I hate to see it happen. I hate to see you go, but you know what you could do? You could get an extra life. You could use an extra life. You could stay with me and move chronologically forward in the game because we're gonna continue on, It's confusing, I know it is. His movies go backwards and forwards and sideways, but they're so fun to watch and that's why we love. Right now we're moving on to Q6. Come stick around with me. Here we go. In Dunkirk, what does Farrier do with his plane after gliding it over the ground troops? Burn it, crash it into Germans, walk it into the water. This was from the Allied view, which helps if you haven't seen Dunkirk yet. U-boats got one man from the third person since most of the movie takes place from water level or higher. So the answer is burn it. 12,386. Woo! You didn't burn that one. You got it right. And some of you even came back into the game. It's so nice to see you back here again. I'm so excited for you to win the rest of this game. And you know what? Nolan would tell you to watch Das Boot if you want to watch a submarine film. That's an old movie. Das Boot. Check it out. I just looked it up before. All right, here we go with Q7. Which of Nolan's films does not feature a cast member known primarily as a musician? Dunkirk, Interstellar, The Prestige. When you're as good as Chris, even rockers will line up for screen time. But of this group, Interstellar is missing the musician. seller. Who got it? 7,372! You got it right. You know, Harry Styles fights in Dunkirk. He was in Dunkirk. David Bowie was played Tesla in The Prestige. And although these are wild choices, they like really worked in these movies. I want to know, do you have a favorite musician who's been in a movie that just blew you away, blew your mind away? Favorite musician could be any movie. I want to know. I'm going to pick uncle or brother. Brother has never acted in one of his movies. He's helped write it. Oh my goodness! To go. And just so you know, his cameos in his movies, he was actually Leo's son. It's so beautiful. It's so nice. Here we go with Q9. Which of Nolan's Batman films involve damaging the longest real vehicle? Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises. Amount of metal gets crunched in this trilogy, from vehicles to buildings, but the truck flip from The Dark Knight was sighted at 54 feet. Take a look at this. That's huge. That's such a wild scene. We were just talking about how great that scene is. And that truck, I mean, 3,272 of you, you got it right. It's not a dark night for you. It's looking bright. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And that truck was actually a little longer than the plane that Bane drops. I mean, that's crazy, right? That scene was crazy. And I think it's all real. I actually believe it's real. I don't know that it was CGI'd, that truck. I'll have to double check on that. It's not a real question, but here we go. We're moving on to Q10. In Insomnia, what is not a cause of the title disorder? Guilt, jet lag, or sunlight? Pacino's character is racked with guilt over the accidental killing of his partner, but he's also in Alaska at a time of year when the sun shines all night. So the answer was jet lag. Jet lag is not a cause of it. Ooh, 2,145. You didn't sleep on that question. You guessed it right. Jet lag. And it doesn't help that he's in a Nolan film, okay? Who can sleep through a Christopher Nolan film? Even the actors. You can't sleep through those, okay? They'll keep you awake, always. You saw that truck flip. They're gonna keep you awake. All right, we're almost at the end with Q11. Nolan once scrapped a film that would have starred Jim Carrey as whom? A businessman, a musician, or a political candidate? Now, why did he cancel it? He got word that there was already a movie in the works called The Aviator, a little film called The Aviator, so he dropped his movie about Howard Hughes, aviator and businessman extraordinaire. A businessman. Ooh, this was so close. Honestly, Christopher, it makes sense. We've got 3 savage questions on Christopher Nolan night. That was very, very close on that one. 1,029 of you got it, though. He did poach Leo, obviously, for an upcoming movie. Hello, Inception. But guess what? 1,029 of you are to the final question of the night. This is it. This is for the Christopher Nolan cameo in his next movie, Tenet 2. No, I just made that up. But this is for big money. I'm so excited to see who wins this. We've got a tight game right now, okay? That question was very close. Q12, take a deep breath. Here we go. The Inception score was adapted from a slowed down song originally performed in what language? French, Japanese, or Spanish? I'm nervous for this one. Here we go. Hans Zimmer is a career pro, and if there's a creative way to get music in a movie, he will find it. The half-remembered dream track of Inception soundtrack is a slowed-down Edith Piaf hit, Non Je ne regrette rien, a very French song in a very non-French accent. But it is a French song. Oh my goodness, and I am so proud of you. It looks like 722 of you. You just won HQ Trivia movie night. I am so proud. Congratulations. Let's get on that rocket ship. We're going into Interstellar now. This is Interstellar. Congratulations. You've just become a member of the movie. Oh, let's see who won. Who's taking 722? This is going to be a great number tonight. What are they taking home? Hey, Johnny, what's the number? Oh my goodness, $6.93. That's a lot of money. That will actually get you a popcorn at the movie theater when you go to see Tenet. If you're going, if you're not going. Oh, big congratulations to Lewis, 789, Pork Hinga, Stanley Ja, D-Jet, 333, Sammy Marie, the 23rd J, Recycliorb, Roenger, Gallius. I hope it's not a bot. Picknop, Vashti 5. That's so many fun names, honestly. 722, $6, that's so much money. That is how you do it. That is how you do movie night. Congratulations to all of our winners near and far, okay? A lot of you, seriously, Nolan, you're Nolan. I had to do it. I had to fit the pun in. And thanks to everybody who came out and played tonight. And if you didn't win, honey, there's always tomorrow. Maybe you're an expert in regular trivia. Is that such a thing? That's a thing. Well, we will see, because tomorrow night, my fam, Matt Richards, is back with a game of regular HQ trivia, same time, 9 p.m. on this very same app. And I know he will be delighted to see you again. He will. He told me. He called me. I've been your host, Anna Roisman, and this was so much fun. I'm so happy to be here. I love doing movie night with you. And you know what they say? I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm the hero Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs right now. Good night.